What's going on, guys? It's Guns here, and I got a gameplay here today, but a bit more of a historical video. I've been interested in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, and the reason I've been interested in that is, I'm just really interested in the conflict with Israel and just Palestine. So basically, the conflict has been around since early 20th century. With the birth of two major nationalistic movements among the Jews and Arabs, both towards tending sovereignty for the people, not in the Middle East. So they both wanted sovereignty, and but southern Lebanon and during the 1920s, Palestine nationalism grew, and they practically declared a Palestinian state. That's still prior to World War II, so now the birthplace of Israel is post World War II, after the Holocaust, after the killing of 6 million Jews by Adolf Hitler of the Nazi regime of Germany, the Third Reich, as it's known. That's when it stirred up. Now, as a payback to the people of the Jewish people of Europe and around the world, the powers of the world, being the United Kingdom, France, the United States, etc., decided to just go into Palestine and rename Israel and give the country to the Jewish people of the world, which I understand why they want their own country. Everyone wants their own country, but take someone else's country is where I have an issue. I personally am not of any of these descents. I'm of a different descent. I'm Greek. I have an issue with either of these people. So to get that out of the way. Also, this also sparked a war between basically the whole of Arabia, who are also known as the Arab League, being, sorry about the swearing, being the Arab League is like it's a very big league. It's a lot of countries. It's like something like, I believe 22 countries. Yeah, it's 22 countries. There's 22 countries in this league. Is Cairo. Oh, sorry, that's all. Sorry about that. It's Kuwait, Lebanon, Palestinian Authority, which is like Palestine, like the remainder of the government there, which is the West Bank and Gaza Strip. There's Qatar, Jordan, Bahrain, United Arab Emirates, Libya, Osman, Saudi Arabia, Syria, Tunisia, Iraq, Comoros, Algeria, Morocco, Sudan, Djibouti, Egypt, Yemen, Mauritania, and Somalia, the Arab League. Even Somalia is in Africa, I don't understand that, but yeah. Biggest population is obviously Egypt, around 89 to 95 million people in the last census. The vast majority of the Arab League is Muslim, Christianity being second, mostly in Iraq, not Iraq, in Lebanon and Egypt, and a few in Syria. But yeah, it's something like 90% Muslim, 10% Christianity, so that's split between Orthodox Christians and Maronite Catholics. Now this sparked a massive war where there was over 74,000 deaths, 18,000 civilian deaths, and lasted from 1945 to 1995, which was like the last little like bombings and stuff. But it's kind of like, I don't think it's been really like, but it's a very distressing issue because it's caused the Middle East to be in conflict a lot, which is not very good. Palestine still don't have a country because Israel beat the whole Arab League just due to like the American support with the money, with the weapons, etc., etc. I am of the opinion that we should not have given. I've done a lot of research on this. Like, a lot of research, and after concluding my research, I've come of the opinion that Israel should not be a country, because Jews are not a nationality, they're a religion. Judaism is religion. It is not a nationality. We don't, like, you don't say I'm Jew if you're from Israel, say I'm an Israeli. For example, prior to World War II, there was no Israel. There was no such existence of the country of Israel. There was nothing. It was, all it was that there was, how can I put this? There was Germans, there was Polish, there was Greek, there was Italian, French, British, American, Russian, Slav, and there were Jews living in all those countries, but they did not consider themselves to be Israeli or Jewish. They considered themselves to be Germans, who were just of the religion of Judaism. Same with the French ones, same with the ones in Poland. There was a lot of Polish Jews, Cyprus, Malta, etc., etc. They're not a nationality, and to be a nationality, you must earn the right to be a nationality. You cannot just go take a country from the, it's just really, it's immoral, not morally correct. And my prime example I put to this is, they claim that they're the oldest nation. That is what the Israelis claim, or the Jews, or whatever. Because they've, sometime 2,000 years ago, they were a nation called Israel, apparently. If you claim stuff like that, you can also say it belongs to Alexander the Great of Greece, who conquered half the known world, or most of the known world, to be honest. Or you can say it belongs to the papal state of Italy, because they also conquered the whole Israel region. They called it the Kingdom of Jerusalem. You could say it belongs to England or France, because they were major contributors to the Kingdom of Jerusalem. So there's a lot of people that have a claim to this land, but in reality, Muslims of Muhammad the Prophet and of Salahuddin have the best claim to Israel, because they conquered it last, and they've had it for, I think it was 700 years prior to World War II. So how can you go and take someone's country from them after 700 years? It's not like there was a fairly okay amount of Jews there. Then again, there's a fairly okay amount of Christians there, because it's also our holy city. It's also the Jewish holy city, and it's also the Muslim holy city. So that's what I think about this issue of Palestine, Israel, the United States of America. Yeah, thanks for listening. Rate, comment, subscribe. Guns Total War is out.